What up, everybody? Yeah, I made it back again. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it after eating and I worked, eating, and then I was watching something while I was eating. I got real interested in into that shit, but I was like, you know what? I said I was going to come back on, so I made it back on at a late ass dinner. What's going on, Carter? How you doing tonight, man? If you all missed the stream earlier, you can go back and watch it, of course, on YouTube. And after this stream, I'm actually going to go ahead and start the rerun for Twitch, so it'll be back up and everything else. Everybody that's on so far, thanks a million for being here. I'm going to get stuff set up, jumping into Enlisted. Depending on what happened, I was actually, you know what? I'm going to start off in Cold War. I was supposed to get on there earlier, but due to work, couldn't do it. You missed it? Yeah, it was on the most racist town in America. And just in general, it's talking about, some of the things that were seen in that video, as well as kind of I don't giving my own perspective on it, my own, the things that I've had to deal with in those scenarios and stuff like that as well. But like I said, it's up there on YouTube, and of course I'll be running the rerun here on Twitch again. But let me get everything set up to hop into Cold War. How is everybody doing tonight? Feel free to jump in the chat. You guys know how that goes. Always down for good conversation. I was going to watch a couple more videos tonight. If I were able to get on earlier, I would have done it. And tomorrow, my goal is to try and run 2 streams again. At the very least, a decent enough time early in the afternoon, or if I can do it early morning, that's what I'm going to do. Then get the work I need to get done if anything pops up throughout the afternoon, and then hop back on somewhere around, I don't know, 5, 6 o'clock my time, something like that. After I eat, of course, because, your boy always hungry. Give me a sec. I'm almost done setting everything up. I actually have to turn on the Xbox too. That'd be a good fucking idea. And I'm definitely gonna have to turn it down. They put out this, I guess, short series or something like that, and it's on like this huge murder that took place in Texas back in the 70s. It's one of the things that kind of forced a huge change, because as far as like communities go, even smaller communities, because you got to think back in the day, like there was a point in time motherfuckers didn't even lock their doors. The US was lightweight Canada on some level. Like motherfuckers didn't have to lock their doors, nothing like that. People, came and went, didn't have to worry about, I mean, things happen, crime happened and stuff like that, but it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. Kids were able to go out and actually plan shit without the real worry of, oh, somebody gonna snatch the little motherfucker up. All of those different types of things. And it always shocks people when I tell them this. In Japan, as a kid, you could, if you have like night classes you have to deal with and stuff like that, or something is going on that has to happen like late at night, later in the evening, kids can get on buses and trains and shit by themselves. It's been that way for a long time. It's a different sort of situation than living here in the States. But anyway, that whole situation that happened down in Texas blew everybody's mind, especially considering it was a woman that perpetrated it. The whole thing is a mess. But anyway, let me finish doing this. I'm almost done here. Wait a minute. I don't want this app to fuck up on me, so there we go. It's like this whole major setup I had to do in order to fucking stream Cold War. Okay. Let's get switched over anyway. There we go. Yeah. There it is. All right. What up, bruh? Young B. Yes, sir. Were you in the stream earlier, B, when I did the early stream this afternoon? Yo, hey, don't even listen to Nightbot on YouTube. I don't know why it's tripping like that. Sit jackpot. Stop spamming words, bro. I have to readjust that Nightbot. The Nightbot on our Nightbot on Twitch doesn't act like that at all. Call of Dookie, yes sir. Getting some Cold War. B, you hopping on or what? I decided to do this before Enlisted because Scope was supposed to be on, and when I was streaming earlier, he wanted me to hop in here with him, but like I said, work had to happen. It's all good. I'm gonna run the well, you can of course catch that on YouTube. It was the one I messaged you about, the most racist town in America. But of course, I'm gonna run the reruns tonight on Twitch or whatever, like I was saying earlier. Get in here on Call of Duty though. I got it. Since I've already bought the damn battle pass, I figure I better go ahead and finish it. Did work go smooth though? Donut. I'm only a fucking 19. Where's my battle pass level at? Jeez. It's like I legit have to get back on here and put some work in. What the hell? Messages. Whatever. Oh, you just watched it? That that shit was that was interesting. That was real interesting. And it really did, kind of it puts you in that whole process of thought as to whether you've dealt with it on a large scale or on a small scale. It's always that question of why. How do you get there? How does that happen? And I still got it up there, so the ladies that do actually watch the channel, the ones that do actually watch it, got to get a bigger audience of them. But I know there's quite a few of them that actually do. It's so funny. I've had a couple of them message, or I know them personally, and it cracked me up how they found me. I was like, what? But for all of you ladies out there today, or right now, it is still Mexican Mother's Day, and as I said earlier, Feliz Dia de la Madre Mexicana. All right. All right. I'm gonna hop in it. Bit of a longer day, but colder, cooler than Kool-Aid. There you go. And you made that money. That's all. That's what counts. You made that money. Got more money to invest. And speaking of which, we're gonna have to talk later on, or even tomorrow, or whatever, and see what's up with you know what's looking like good buys and sells as far as Nas and everything else. And I kind of want to know how you do Nas, the Nas 100, when you actually run it. That started out quick. Oh my God. Oh, I got to turn my damn controller on. Let me know if it's too loud or anything like that, y'all. Woo! Oh, shit. Is he out in front of the house? All right, they dealt with him. Bitch. Stop that. No, no, little buddy. Upstairs. They're hiding upstairs. Or is he in the corner? He's in the right corner there. Can I make the throw? Oh, shit. Now I see him upstairs. That was too high. Damn it. Don't do it. Watch out. Saving lives out here. Oh, shit. Woo. He tried to get me. All right, good volume, good look. Big. Oh, Lord Jesus. He out there just going to stand there with the hearts up going. Is there anywhere in Tucson I can live for 700? Actually, what's funny, there is. There are a couple of places. What's crazy right now, though, everywhere it's getting stupid. I mean, we all know that at this point in time in the U.S., rent is out of control. People are getting over on some straight bullshit. I'm talking shit shows, straight shacks, boo-boo on the floor, all kinds of craziness. And they talking about $1,100, $1,200 a month. Like, what is wrong with y'all? But there are a couple of places. And in fact, the place where I'm near, like, I think they just went up slightly, but it's $780 a month. That's it. That's it. And I already know what your goal is and how you want to live right now. It'll fit you. It will suit you. It will suit you quite well. Getting poor? No, you're not. Well, I mean, living in Phoenix, I know how that shit is. I know everything is more expensive. It's, excess and everything else. I understand how that is with Phoenix. But yeah, knowing what it is you're trying to do and everything, it'll fit you. It'll suit you quite well. Why do I feel like I'm moving so, like, that feels tighter than usual. I'm kind of okay with it though. Oh, I thought that, I was like, no. Oh my God, got flipped on. Hello, stick bitch. Good Lord. Control, people. Oh shit, why'd I throw that? I didn't mean to throw that. I should just go ahead and pull out the sniper. Bruh, my teammates, they putting in work right now. Right, exactly. And you know what? I prefer being a minimalist, like to a greater extent. I have a lot of shit, but it's not excessive in that manner that how most people want to be. And in fact, everything I have is more so work related. That's it. Everything, almost everything I have is work related. Yo, that's crazy. We went crazy on the snipe the other. Hell yeah, and I'm telling. That's why I'm saying, like, you need to get back in. Wait, what is he using? I swear that that's a sniper. I still got him. I just had to get that kill at least. Gotcha, bitch. No, he's out of there already. All right, let me actually start trying to play this. Hey, stop it. I know what you were trying to do. Truck. Hit that door if you want to. That's your ass. Nobody? Okay. Woo, shit. I thought I had teammates in the middle already. Nah, bitch. Nah. Oh my God. I'm falling for the stupid shit. Gotcha. You still in that corner? Oh my gosh. Okay, they got him. That's horrible. 16 kills? That's it? Damn. Bossy, what's up? He on his shit. That dude, yeah, he just sat there and hard scoped the whole match. All right, as long as I end up over 100, that's all I give a damn about. Man, I'm doing all right. It's been a long day, but for some reason I don't even feel tired right now, which is not good because I know that I need to try and like go to sleep early. What? What, B? TDM. Damn. All right. It's another warm up. But yeah, so tomorrow, what I think there's a video I want to watch. So I wanted to do like the whole like do a short stream in the morning, do like meme shit, uh, more meme reaction videos because that shit had me rolling the other day, and then get into the server. But there's a different video I want to watch, so we'll probably watch it first and then go from that point. And then tomorrow night, I'm hopping back on the Trek to Yomi, or actually, I might have to get into Final Fantasy because I still got a long way to go on that game. I saw some shit earlier that kind of had me wondering. So somebody on like you know how you get your notifications all from all the social media and shit like that. Well, of course, I have fucking Twitter, which you guys know the only thing I ever put up on Twitter sometimes is if I stream or whatever. But a tweet came through and it was a guy who was talking about how depressed he felt and how down on himself he felt because his social media, essentially his social media ain't popping. He felt like shit about it. And he's like, it makes me so depressed and upset that, you know, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall every time I post something on social media. No one pays attention to me. And it kind of sucks to realize that that's where we are. In effect, that social media and people liking, god damn it, I'm out of it because I'm thinking about this. But so many people put so much emphasis on social media that it rules their mind state like that. Like, to see that, I was like, really? I mean, you know, some might say that, hell, motherfucker, could even hear him. Some might say that he's probably just, you know, seeking attention or whatever. That could be the case. I don't know how. Wow. But at the same time, why are they spawning them back here if we're back here? But at the same time, like, I almost believe it. I honestly believe it because so many people are like that. It's hella fucked up. Come on around that corner, son. I don't think women especially don't know how lonely most men. Oh no, these are facts. These are absolute. You are absolutely correct. These niggas can just take 2 shots to the chest like that. God damn. But that is a fact right there. That you know, most women don't understand it. It's so crazy because the show that I was talking about that I was watching earlier, right before I started streaming, the dude he was talking about how, like, of course this is in the 70s and everything else, but the fact is most men don't change from this ideal. That motherfucker was glitching on the run. What's up, kid? But most people don't realize that men are this way. The woman was like, you need more friends and this, that, and the other. And the guy was like, I have you, I have our kids, you're my family, and you're my friends. I'm not an 11-year-old boy anymore. So I mean, this is what I want, this is what I need. So a lot of men can really be like that, especially when they have family and kids. It becomes a thing that becomes their world, and that's what they work for, everything else. So when it's snatched away, it really fucks them over. And for the dudes who never even get any form of attention, bitch, you are done. For the ones who don't get any form of attention like that, play if you want to call it that, whatever. It's a real fucked up situation because they don't know. Women don't know, and women like bypass them, don't think of them as anything, whether it's for, the way that they look or what they perceive the guy to have as far as money. And some motherfuckers could be sound, financially sound. And when I say that, they could be working jobs where they're getting paid $60,000+ a year. And a woman will look at them and be like, nah, you don't make 100K. So I don't want to fuck with you. Like, what? But that's the video that we're going to talk about, that we're going to watch tomorrow. It's kind of on that. And it blew my mind, the little brief couple of seconds that I watched, to see how this girl was acting towards, men and relationships and shit like that. And the reason why she was acting like that was absolutely amazing. True. It sounds normal. If they invested a lot on it, they do get the attention they want, then bad reactions are obvious. If they don't get the attention they want. Yeah, but that's the thing. I think he's only been on for a couple months or whatever. Ha! The double. I don't give a damn. I will murder just like that. I don't care. But I think he's been on for a few months or something like that. Looked like an older dude too. And he's just not being heard or seen by anyone in real life. And therefore, you turn to social media. And when it comes down to it, and there's millions, and we know millions of people on social media, no matter what you say or do, when you're not noticed, it's causing people depression. It's causing like serious mental states, mental issues, all kinds of shit. Like, it's absolutely insane. And it sucks. I mean, it's just like I said the other day, no matter what, I enjoy doing this, even if, I haven't even hit 1,000 subs on YouTube yet. I've technically, when that channel was originally started, it was with my ex and her daughter. Yeah, we were doing this, the family thing, everything else. It was more so because the little one, she wanted to do it and everything. And I was like, fuck it, why not? It'll be a lot of fun. And then we stopped. And we were gone for, shit, that was like almost 2 years. Nah, about a year, year and a half, something like that. And my ex used to tell me all this time, like, go ahead, do it again, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't have time. Work consumes me. And if I do that, then it's like, you're going to feel like you're on the back burner, whatever. But I still gamed, and she gamed and everything else. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll do it at some point when things calm down. Now, towards the end of everything, and now I'm almost at a year point where I've been actually streaming on Twitch, and got back onto YouTube. And, you know, the subs grew super quick on YouTube and then they slow down. On Twitch, out of nowhere, it was like it went from like, I think it was like 40, 50 followers and then boop, a couple thousand, and then it drops and then it goes back up. But there's the constant people who are always on. And for me, the bottom line to it is if I'm gaming and or if I want to share, you know, my perspective, there's a ton of shit that I do not talk to you guys about that would make for great content. But a lot of times I'm not thinking in that manner. And the fact of the matter is I'm working. So, I mean, that kind of has to take precedence over all because that's how I survive and live and everything else. My clients depend on me. Fucking A, god damn. They went hard. Them motherfuckers, oh, they was just chucking. I knew your bitch ass was there. Got him. But for me though, it's one of those things where it's like, look, even if it's 4 or 5 people watching, those of you that subscribe, I absolutely appreciate it. The ones who have donated, I absolutely appreciate it. But I'll keep doing it if I can. That's just the way it is. That's how I see it. And it's not gonna affect me mentally if my channel never grows into anything more than what I do it for anything more than what it is at this point in time for whatever time frame that I do it. That's just all. Yeah, it's about that loyalty. Exactly. That's why I feel like men need to stay in physical shape. But it's not just that though. It's not even just the physical shape, bro. Like staying in good shape and everything, yes, it helps. But the way that some women are right now, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can have money, the most important thing to a lot of them, and it won't matter because what they want to do instead is use you for said money. And guys really fear it now because of all of the horrible shit that we keep seeing happening, because of all of the ideas that a great deal of these women have. Oh my God. Because of the ideas they have about men, because of the way that they want to treat men. I mean, literally, I saw it again. What was it? Was it yesterday? It was the whole thing of just use men for money. That's all they're good for. That's all they're worth. That's it. No love, no nothing. And a lot of men are wanting, you know, love. There's some that don't want to do the whole, I'm a player. You know, they don't want to live that life. They actually want somebody to share their life, time, grow old with, have children with, all of those things. All the things that were happening at one point in time in this world before modern day society and, you know, extreme feminism and shit like that came into play. They still want it. They still hope and believe in it. No, I do photography. Yes, Vasi, but I actually started my media company up a couple of years ago now. Again, I had stopped doing it some time ago and started it back up. Everything from all forms of digital marketing, graphic design, website design, search engine optimization, video creation, editing, photography. I mean, anything that a marketing agency should do, that's what I do. That's what, you know, that's how I survive. Gotcha, bitch. I'm fucking up right now. Woo! Bro, well, I'm like straight up evil with the sticks. Oh Lord. How many more gonna come through right now? Got a shotgun for that ass. I promise. Hit that corner if you want to. I know you want to. Oh, I knew another one. God. Y'all are not me. Stop trying to stick me, bitches. Nah, cuz. Get out of here. Oh! Can't fuck with the mom. Bruh. The flip. A level up design and media dot I'm sorry, a level up design.com. My company's name is a level up design and media. Deal with all forms of companies, all sorts of clients. Dealt with window and door companies, help them make hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. Fucking car dealerships. It doesn't matter if it pertains to something in business. I'll deal with them as clients. But yeah, it's a levelupdesign.com. Bitch ass tried coming through with that damn LMG. Let's see. One of my clients, they actually create cannabis clothing or clothing with characters and shit like that that are cannabis related to the strands that they actually grow, because they are licensed to grow and everything else as well. So I mean, like I said, I have all kinds of people that I work with. Yeah. Yep. Oh my God. Oh shit. This is what every time I turn my head, I get fucked up. Damn. These niggas is wild. Fuck. Come on, bro. Like every shot, I'ma just be off like that. Bitch, stop it. Oh. Oh my, no, you motherfuckers. Get out of there. Oh, this thing went upstairs. What is up with our team? Like, can't get around shit. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I was actually wearing one of their I do, Riley. How are you? I was actually wearing one of their shirts the other day. Like they sent me all of them because on their store, like we created their store and everything else. But I did photography where you see the clothing in full 360. And then what I was gonna do for them, but I mean, it costs an excessive amount of money. And a lot of my clients are like smaller companies and shit like that. But the to do what I wanted to do was give them the ability for AR. It would have cost them a pretty damn good amount of money, so they couldn't afford that. And AR would have allowed people to see, like, to be able to try on the clothing directly from their website. Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go. I'm doing all right, keeping myself busy. How's everything going? You having a good day, good week, good weekend? Back to school? What's the situation? Work? Oh shit, bruh. I am. Fuck it. I hate Molotovs. I hate Molotovs so bad. Motherfuckers be abusing that shit. Nigga, I can't get through this. The rest of our team isn't even going after the spot. Fuck. Oh, this is becoming bullshit now. And please don't tell me I'm the only one that has time in the hard point. I got most of the time. Ah! Just trucking it up. Trucking it up. All right, let's go, y'all. Oh, fuck. Why'd I take that shot? Woo! Bitch. What? What are we doing here? Oh, shit. It's in that corner. God damn. Oh, my God. I know he's right there at that. Ah! No. Damn it. Give no fucks. I'm spraying everything. This match turned into straight trash. Fuck. They got the chopper up there. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, it's gone. It's over. We're way too far down. And our team cannot make it into the spot. Oh, Lord Jesus. Here we go. This is how we got to win right here. We got to hold this shit. Fuck. You just going to stand at the door with the SMG just plowing. What? Ooh, I'm glad I got him still, though. Hold this shit. Hold it. Just hold it. Move. Do not bounce in front of me. I knew this was coming right here. Yep, there you go. Got him. Get your ass out of here. Come on, people. Hold this shit. Just hold it. Oh, I got mine at the end, too. My strafe run. That's what's up. I thought I was going to be way worse off. 40, 35? Damn. All right, I'm trying to hit a 60 game. Well, I mean, the thing is, at one point it was fantastic, years and years ago when I originally had started, like when I originally created the business. It was under a different name too, but then I stopped doing it in 2009. And a lot of shit happened at that point in time, and it caused an entire life, like literal life reset. And when I say that, I can't really go into detail on it and everything else. But when I say literal life reset, it was a life reset. And, I always kept jobs, everything else. And then a couple years ago, it was one of those things where I was working with this company and I've been a consultant for multiple other companies. I never would keep a contract typically longer than 6 months to a year. But then my ex, she was going through things with, I had helped put her through real estate school. She had started a new job, which she ended up leaving later. But I was like, I want to start my company back up. So I went ahead and just did it. And at that point, everything, it was working out, and then COVID hit. But because of the way that I do business and everything else, my clients always trust me, and they have very good reasoning for it because I do what I say. And the people that work with me, when I like hire on people to deal with certain projects, we always get it done in the time frame and in the way that exceeds what the clients want. So COVID impacted it super tough, but still made excellent money. COVID, dies off and everything, or is dying off and everything else. Everybody's still shaking up, and now you have to look at what the economy is becoming. Then you have to look at what inflation did and all these other things. So it's a very hard thing to constantly manage a business in times of that nature, especially when you're trying to constantly grow it. But my thing is, I'm looking at it now from the perspective of, as long as I can manage what I have at this point, it's just me. I don't have anyone who depends on me as far as like family wise, child wise, anything like that anymore. So I can deal with what comes, which is why I can work for so many hours a day and everything else, just to make sure that I'm still moving forward. And at the same time, doing the investments and stuff like that, which I'm getting more and more into, even more so than what I was a year ago. Who knows? Who knows what will actually happen? What I do know is I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. If the streaming situation grows into something big, that'd be fantastic. I don't expect it, but if it does, that'd be great. Oh, that was dumb. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have took that shot. Damn it. The business will continue to run, and if the investment, oh shit, if the steps I'm taking towards becoming a full, like at least a part-time day trader successfully, if that works too, even better. I don't know. I just find that when I'm on my own, I always attempt to use, oh you bitch, I attempt to use my time. Okay, there we go. I attempt to use my time, or as much of my time as I possibly can. Oh, these niggas. Okay, now I see what we're doing. Cool. I'm going to chill on the movement then. I like going in reckless, having fun with the game. Yeah, I know. And that's the whole thing right there. That's why I say, if something comes of it, then it does. If not, whatever. I can game like I don't have the time to game for, I mean, if I were doing it like career wise or whatever, I would game for 8, 10+ hours a day easily. I don't have that time at this point in time in life, but I'm better than an average gamer, especially considering the fact that half the time I'm bullshitting and just like, I don't know, just playing just to play, like Call of Duty, stuff like that. If I took the time to actually play as I played before, oh yeah, that's totally different. But I can't see myself sitting here hiding, constantly doing all the things in order to drop, 60, 80, 100 kills a match. I'm like, if I kill 50, I'm good with it. If I do 40, I'm good with it. As long as I stay above my 1.0 KD. As long as I stay above that, that's it. If I go beyond below that, then I'm like, I suck. But there's some games that I take like very fucking seriously, or I would. You, ooh, sneaky bitch. Wow. Yeah. Yep. And that's my whole thing. Like, what's funny is I to some extent I like to think that I've grown into this better than I expected, to be honest about it. Because understand me on something. My gift is in business, philosophy, things of that nature. When it comes down to being put into any situation, talking directly to people, people don't understand how hard it is for me to sit in front of a camera. I'm talking to you all, but feel like I'm talking to myself at the same time. It's a very weird feeling. When I get in front of clients or potential clients, or if I'm having a conversation out in public with anyone concerning anything, I am the most fluid, thoughtful, and I mean direct individual that you will ever meet. But when I'm on stream, my mind is everywhere. And so I'm thinking about what it is that we're talking about. I'm playing the game at the same time and at least not like trying not to screw over my team. And, all of that comes into play. But then again, the biggest part of it is me being in my place alone, sitting here, essentially feeling like I'm talking to myself. Like it's a strange situation. Fuck you up there. You know what I want? Dead ass, what I want. So I don't know how many of you have ever done any tournaments or anything like that in the MLG. I used to do them constantly, and in fact, the one game that I've talked to you guys about before, when it comes to when Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, and Rainbow Six Vegas 2, that was when I was super hardcore. Like I couldn't be touched in that game. But when you play tournaments, they have certain rules. Like certain weapons can't be used, certain explosives can't be used, all kinds of shit. What I want to do, I want to play motherfuckers in this game with dead ass like specific tournament rules. Those imbalanced ass SMGs can't be used. Dummy. The certain explosives wouldn't be allowed to be used, which would be C4. C4 would be one of them. Molotovs is another one. I know how they run those tournaments. More than likely, Semtex would be pulled out as well. You could probably only use frag grenades. But to play games like that, I promise you, motherfuckers would get mocked. Absolutely mocked. I think that's also why I like Enlisted as much as I do, because it's more realistic. And I know when if I play that more and more, I'll get better and better at it because it is a more realistic game. I actually seen your channel a few years ago from ZG about how to siege or something, and my first impression was like, this guy is actually really professional. I can't help that. My B, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Look at him sniping. All right, you know what? I'm gonna switch over to sniper, and then we're gonna jump into snipers too. I can't help it because I have this very wild sense of humor, and some of the shit that I say, I'm sure at some point it's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna be like, "I can't believe he said that. Cancel him," and I mean it out of the humorous sense. And to grow up with the ability to say things and people understand where you were coming from on it, it's different now. But the way I carry myself in life, I'm always very tactful, and I'm always so open-minded, or try to be, to the extent that I carry that into my gaming, into my streaming and stuff like that. So I know that it comes off as weird, and I know some people want like this crazy, goofy character, whatever. There's times you're gonna get that from me, but for the most part, when I speak to you guys, I'm speaking to you guys like sincerely and seriously about the shit. It's not. I'm not sitting here putting on some kind of persona or whatever the case may be. That's just. I don't know. Can I do it? Yeah, but why would I? You know, and the people who are here, I think they understand that. So I'm not really trying to play to anybody else's anything. If I had to guess, I'd say for sure you had big. It would be great. It would be great. And that's the thing, every some people always tell you too, like if you were able to put in more time, if you got more videos out and everything else like that, I think your channels would grow and your audience would grow and so on and so forth. Because I get that, you know, the more work you put into it. Hold on, I gotta switch to my sniper. I thought I put it on. Wait, which one was I using the other day? I think it's Ashwood. I think this is the one. But I think that yes, it would be great if I could put in more time and everything else, and I would probably grow a lot quicker. But you know, I have to think about eating, which I love to do, by the way. We all know this. I love to eat, so I have to make sure I can eat. I have to make sure I have a roof over my head, and I don't have someone who, you know, takes care of me or anything like that. It's me. I'm a grown ass man. I got to do the adult thing. And the other part of it is that I think that a lot of people like being deceived in the way in which they are deceived by what? That was weird. I thought I saw something. Okay, I didn't see that. That was weird. But I think a lot of people like being deceived in the manner in which they're deceived when it comes to what some of these streamers have to say and shit like that. That's what I mean. That Tech 9 bullshit needs to go. That needs to go. And when I say that, what I'm talking about is how some of these people put out these ridiculous ass these ridiculous ass point of views playing to children who know no better, you know, and who want to believe in what it is that they're saying. Hold up, cuz. Wait, what is he? Hey, yo, B, we got a 15-1 right now, bro. I'm switching guns. I'm going to go and ruin his day. But people want to play into these ridiculous news stories, these ridiculous points of view. And I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to tell you straight up. 2 + 2 is fucking 4, not 6. That's all there is to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how you feel about it emotionally. This is fact. Is this nigga like, nah, bro, fuck you. That's what I'm talking about. He was the one, wasn't he? Hell yeah, we getting on him. I'm getting my ass whipped right now. Bullshit. Whoa. But yeah, a lot of people like to play into that whole, well, I'm going to just tell people what they want to hear. No, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to be straight up about it. And I'm not going to kowtow, bow down to nobody's BS. I just don't do it. It's not me. It's not good business. It's not good practice in life. And in my eyes, men don't do that shit. Oh, beer. I was going for this right here. There we go. What? That killed me from... Whole different section. All right. Oh, I missed the stick. God damn it. And you know what's funny? Z Girls, Lumi had that kid, little Lumi, he had the nerve to say something one time. He was like, that wasn't very fun. I go, bro, that stream, that video was not about entertainment. It was to teach people how to play the game. It was informative. And I told him too, I said, you obviously have been learning from me because you're using my tactics in the game. It just cracked me up. I'm like, get out of here. So shit doesn't always have to be entertaining. Like I can't sit here and talk about some serious shit sometimes and be entertaining with it because that would be insensitive to, you know, the people who might be going through said issues that I'm talking about. Sadly, everyone wants to become a streamer considering that gaming community is actually huge. But if you actually see that statistically, you realize that it's more likely to become Hollywood actor than professional. Facts. Absolute facts. No doubt about it. Bro, get the fuck out of here with this Tech 9, you piece of dirt. No, that's very true. The gaming community is absolutely huge. And I think that in a lot of times, everybody has their own little things that they add or they bring to it. You know, I've seen some streamers. Look at this bitch. That's all. Like, he doesn't have to do a thing. You just shoot that gun. There's no, there's no nothing. It is the most steady. Wow. And the range on it is dumb too. But you know, you see like very small streamers who have really good gameplay, good content, whatever. You see some streamers who abuse their body for the clout, you know, for the community. And you all know what I'm talking about when I say that too. We all know of quite a few of them. We've got the amaranths and all kinds of other shit. Can't shoot that from this far. And does it negatively impact other streamers? I believe it does. And there's a great deal of female streamers who says it negatively impacts them when that type of shit happens. Because the fact is, what you're doing is you're sexualizing the whole situation. And what I love about it is Twitch's answer to it when they were talking about the whole hot tub thing and everything else. They're like, well, and you know this came from the female streamers that were doing it. Well, you can't fault the streamers for people finding them attractive. The fuck? I can fault the streamer for sexualizing and overly sexualizing what this whole platform was set up for. In fact, that shit was against the policies and standards. But what did they do? And of course, women's issues are a big thing and everything else. What does Twitch do? We got to go along with it. And so it takes away from a lot of people who are actually good out there. People would be watching, you know, people actually doing gameplay. When you have no gameplay going, saying that you're a gaming streamer or you are gaming and you are 90% of the screen and the 10% of it is the gameplay, and your boobies are sitting there on screen, that's a problem. That's a bit of a problem. I mean, if I sat here with my thing sitting out and my camera pointed dead ass at it, you know, in some shorts or some sweatpants where you see that motherfucker, I promise you, I'm getting put out. I'm getting canceled. I'm getting suspended by Twitch because you can see my meat sitting, you know, through the shorts or whatever. But they can get away with the other shit that they do. That's crazy to me. And they're so afraid to do anything about it. Like, come on, y'all. There's no fucking integrity in it at all. Bitch. Uh-huh. Wow. Bro, I want to go into sniping right now, into 3v3 sniper. This has gotten old to me. The Tech 9 and random throwing shit. Wow. Hey, what's going on, Deadlock? How you doing? Dude, hot tub streamers, at first I was like, come on, who will actually fall for that and watch/donate? Bruh, when they are watching these girls sleep, that's a problem. And that's where it comes in. Got the loneliness of some dudes. Bro, I'm so dead ass over this right now. The loneliness of dudes, that's what happens. And the girls know it. And they use it. They abuse the shit out of it. Like, people are so dumb. You know, I don't get how it's possible that we blatantly ignore how easy it is for a woman to use a guy. And women know it, so they do. You know, if you know you can make 10K, 100K a month because some dude is lonely, man. And it always amazes me. People, it's just like somebody said, I've never seen someone go to these lengths to try and get money or a payday. Bitch, you see it every day. We all see it every day. We know someone that's doing some dirt. Well, you might not know that they're doing it, but I can guarantee you they're doing dirt. You saw the message that that girl sent me that night, and I don't even know who the hell she is. Never talked to her ever, but you saw the messages that she sent. Her way of coming up, sexualizing herself, thinking I'm some dude who actually needed it or was stupid enough to fall for. Let me send you, bitch. You are not a child in Cambodia, and this is not the 1980s. And I forget the name of that. For the cost of a cup of coffee per day, you could sponsor Little Dembe down in fucking Ethiopia, bruh. You are not one of those kids. I am not your sponsor, and that's what broads be calling dudes nowadays. Bitches be calling niggas they sponsor. What kind of shit is that? Special Olympics AA meeting? I mean, am I sponsoring a team here? Something like that? I'm sponsoring your lifestyle? The fuck out of here. You tripping. It's your fault for seeing the cleavage right there. Yeah, nothing to blame the streamer for. And also, gotta love how you read their info on Twitch and they say stuff like, I always wanted to become a good gamer. And I have watched some of them. They are trash. Some have zero personality. The lack of intelligence in quite a few of them befuddles the shit out of me. But you got them boobies. They work. My ex was actually a good game. Like when I got her into playing Call of Duty, she started getting good at it. And then she started playing Warzone. In fact, I would play Warzone with her, but she played Warzone by far more than I did. And then she got into Apex, and we played that together for a while. She played that more, and I think she ended up liking Apex more than Call of Duty or whatever. She was a good gamer. And when I first signed up for Twitch, I'll never forget that day. I'm in my office, and she was in the living room. I was I was about to stop working, so I'm like, I'm gonna sign up for Twitch just to like have the Twitch account for when I'm ready to start the streaming and everything else. Hey, Deadlock, I just need you to know we're about to go into snipers right now, bro. Oh shit. But I'll never forget this. The little one, she was in her bedroom playing. She had just finished like school, so she's playing or whatever. I turn on Twitch, I sign up, and the first fucking thing they show to me suggested Amaranth. What was the other? I can't think of most of their names because I don't watch them like that. But I know Amaranth because she is like one of the pioneers. Besides the one girl who sold her bathwater or whatever, she is one of the pioneers of that overly sexualized e-girl culture. Now I see this and I'm like, wow. Mind you, my girl comes in, my ex comes in at that point, and I'm like, this is what it is right here. And she said it herself. She goes, wow, bunch of fucking e thoughts on there. And I'm like, yeah, that's what it looks like. I was like, Twitch thoughts. That's what I called it. And I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying that, but please, people, take it in context. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Don't just run off and say, oh my God, he said this. Like, shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, chill. But we both saw that. And I'm just like, wow, okay. And so for her, it made her uncomfortable because no matter what the situation was, as far as her, uh, you know, inability to understand certain things about herself or, dealing with life in general or whatever, the one thing that I will always, always say was great about it, she never over sexualized. She never sexualized herself in that manner when we started dating. Because prior to us dating, I know it's not like she had like body count. What I know is what she did for work. You guys can make assumptions or whatever. I'm not going to say, but even still, in her mind state, it's a job, whatever. And I'm like, I get it, but still, whatever. But she would never do that and actually uh, attempt to degrade me, herself, or a daughter and the relationship that we held. A lot of these girls have boyfriends, husbands, even. And the dudes are just like, well, as long as you're getting the money, I don't give a fuck what you do. Next thing you know, she's doing prawn. And we all know that that is where a lot of them go afterward. You're setting up not just OnlyFans, but I mean legitimately doing the whole nine. And so, of course, when that happens, and they know that, well, guys have the more that are more visually stimulated. This is a fact. Guys cannot have access to sexual partners as easily as a female can. I think we all know this to be a fact as well. I mean, a woman could just about walk into the middle of anywhere and say, I need some right now. And 80 to 90% of that, whatever they're in, whether it's a bar, a football stadium, it don't matter. We'll be like, got you, baby girl. A dude, on the other hand, can walk in to the same areas, arenas, whatever, and say, and I don't care what dude you are, I need some, yeah, your ratio versus that female ratio is going to be like 0.001 to whatever ratio she or percentage she actually got. Okay, to answer that call for the D. So it's one of those things where it's like they know this, and so they portray it, and then they take it a little bit farther, and then it's like, well, the bag is the whole idea. The bag is everything to me. So fuck it. I'm gonna go the full nine with it. I'm doing everything. Now you got your butthole open, like all over the screen, whatever. And somebody's just like, well, hey, she did it. I may as well watch it, whatever. I ain't paying for it because I know it's going to be on the internet in the next month or two, absolutely free, whatever. But there's the ones who literally are trapped in that mind state of, well, this is all I can get. This is all I'm worth. Every woman has turned me down for whatever reason. Maybe you were the nerd in school, the geek in school, you looked kind of strange, whatever. Your hair wasn't cut right. You had the bowl cut your whole damn life. You wore glasses, had what they call buck teeth. Maybe you're too short. Maybe you were a little bit overweight. Women find every possible thing they can and will just poke dudes with it, and it actually makes guys cave in on themselves so heavily that they fall into that whole situation. I will seek the attention from absolutely anywhere that I can get it from. And that's how we end up. And I know I just went in a huge fucking circle to get to the point that I was coming to, which is that's how we end up with this drastic e-girl culture. But at the same time, it's also the situation where some of these dudes are just in this whole fantasy land of obsession and everything else, that they think that the more that they give, that this girl is going to actually in real life give them some form of physical attention. It doesn't work like that. But that is a mental instability on their behalf that is absolutely taken advantage of. And Twitch, and I didn't mean to say ego culture. What I should have said is the negative ego culture. All right, the overly sexualized ego culture. That's how we get to that point. But Twitch is absolutely enabling it. Twitch is their enablers. That's it. That's all there is to it. No matter what they say, they're enabling it. He had a 23,000 score. Yeah, that's a super try hard. Spawn my piece in her mouth. That's about it. Facts. No, facts. Some Asian streamer, she was acting kind of dumb and had dancing stream with boobies out, not even dancing correctly. I know exactly what you're talking about because the other day when I was doing the videos I was doing, I was actually going to show her and a couple of other girls who did that exact thing. Never gamed, no content going on, wasn't talking about fucking thing. But on top of their screen, it said how many subscribers out of their goal of subscribers during that stream or for that day or whatever. And all they would do, it said a certain type of dance, or we'll do jumping jacks, or we'll change into this outfit and then do jumping jacks, or change into this outfit and then dance or whatever. And every one of the dances or anything else, all it came out to being was boop, bouncy, 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 and twerk, everything else. Two viewers or so after a while, I saw her with 1K plus. And that's how it is. Oh yes, I did do that with the jar fart. I did the the video on the girl selling farts in a jar. The term "girl, I'll drink your bath water" at one point was a joke. I have to reset you guys. My bad. The term "girl, I'll drink your bath water" at one point in time, I believe it wasn't. It's not that I believe it was a joke to say, how good looking a girl actually looked. That girl, Belle, what the fuck? Yeah, that's Call of Duty acting the fool. Something went wrong. Fuck you, Call of Duty. Belle Delphine took that to the literal. I'ma sell my bathwater. Bitch, what? What? Why I want your stank ass bathwater? Get the fuck out of here. The one who sold the farts in a jar, though, and motherfuckers bought it. I was like, y'all, man. Men are allowing themselves to be prey a greater deal of time for due to that lack of attention. Bathwater must be Belle Delphine. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Her, Belle Delphine, actually sold it kind of expensive for a small bottle. Don't worry, I didn't buy it. I mean, you know what? But I was told that it was like $40 for a bottle. But here's the thing: there was the test that they did on it. Found out it wasn't even bath water. It was impossible that it would have been bath water because the lack of skin cells and all kinds of other things that would actually be in bath water. Even if you take it down to a breakdown of X per milliliter or whatever, no matter what, it was impossible for it to be. So I mean, she was essentially like popping tap water into jars, making bread. Absolutely making bread. What I must say is that is some creative shit. But to the dudes who bought it, like, come on, man, really? Y'all better than that. God damn. Who were you raised by? For real. Feminists will start barking. It's like we all know the truth, but we can't. Well, that's just the way it is. Yeah. But here's the thing, and it's not all feminists, it's the extreme ones that are like that too. Please don't spit facts like that. It's actually raining. All right, but yeah, I'm waiting for you to get back in. And Deadpool, hop back. Deadpool, Jesus Christ. Deadlock, hop back in when you're ready too. But the thing is that it's not all feminists. I've actually seen some downright straight up ass feminists who were like, I can't deal with this current modern day feminism because it's not what feminism was. My best friend's wife, she, that is one woman I will call a friend. She is. They're family to me. Fuck that. They're family. That's what I've always called them. But she and I have had, different conversations and everything else. She's also the one who was like, uh, wow, Kevin Samuels, it wasn't like he was wrong, but the way he said it was kind of fucked up. But we would still laugh at it because he was just like, he's just being honest. And he's one of those guys who's coming from a term of, why am I going to be soft on you when you can't even face reality? She was brought up during that, you know, real feminism time, burn your bras and like, the whole nine or whatever. But even she said, and what stood out was the fact that it was about equality. It wasn't about like trying to oppress another individual. She even said to me, like, she goes, I don't know how you deal with dating in this day and age. And I told her, I'm like, fuck dating. I'm just out here. That's it. Get out, girl. Or I'll see you next time. Or I'm going home. That's it. But I mean, it's one of those things where it's like it is very hard to find people to trust right now. And this whole battle amongst men and women, where there should be no battle, makes it even harder. For a woman to say that you're nothing more than the bag, but say that I'm Miss Independent and I get mine, I'm the boss bitch, whatever, but you're nothing more than a bag, baby, I don't know what kind of boss you are. You need to get gone though. That's straight up. And again, you guys know how I am. I'm going to tell the truth. People get their feelings hurt about it. Have a conversation with me about it. I would love to sit down with some of these individuals who have this whole standpoint of we don't need nobody. We are like this, that, and the other. Wait till you guys watch this video that I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do it really early too, but you are going to understand where a lot of this comes from. And I can just say it right now, even a lot of that comes from what I said in one of my other videos. When someone has been hurt, when when a woman is hurt, okay? You ever heard that term, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned? There's a reason that is. Guys, it is expected of us when we deal with someone, something goes bad, we have to get over it. Most guys take it harder than females because of the fact of everything that they put into it that essentially ruins their lives in the end. Financially, the woman isn't ruined, but the men typically are. The woman can go off and find another mate in an instant with the same resources or greater resources than what you had. You have to start all over, rebuild your entire life. But when a greater deal of time people get burned like that, especially with women, they go from being the abused, quote unquote, and I say quote unquote the abused because I'm not talking about just the physically abused.